I work in the building.
What do you do?
I'm an architect.
I need money.
It's the architect, man. Listen, will Manny Pacquiao be fighting till he's 50, man? I don't say it necessarily in a joking way, but I mean, it is kind of a joke, because 50 is up there, but it's kind of not a joke, man. Manny Pacquiao, one of my biggest concerns is the money now for him. We heard rumblings, actually not rumblings, we heard his team say he's going to retire, after this fight with Bradley. And then, recently we hearing, it probably won't be his last fight like we all kind of figured. And it's just like, my thing is this. Is Manny going to be fighting for the money, man? I don't want to get in that man's pockets necessarily. I don't really care about that man's pockets, but I'm interested in, him fighting on, and maybe what's the reason why he's going to fight on. The reason I say money-wise, I'm just looking and I'm just like, Manny Pacquiao, there's always been rumors about how much money he's got. I don't know how much money he's getting, but it's always been rumors that he hasn't been getting a lot of the money. He's got promoters and managers and other stuff, just like most. Floyd was the only one who kind of seemed to weave around that a little bit, even though I'm pretty sure he got to pay his fair share of money. But so it was always a question about how much money is Manny getting in the first place, whatever. So let's just say, he was getting, jerked a little bit on that. And then you had the big tax situation. And it's like, it was rumors that he had to fight Mayweather to get out of the tax situation. So it's like, if he's still battling with those type of things, and it's like, okay, so it looks like he may have to keep fighting just to, keep himself afloat, because they say, man, he take care of a lot of people and this, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, so if he has that, and now, with the, the things he said about, recently, about the LGBT community, he prefaced his comments on gay people, I should say. It's like he lost his Nike deal, and it's like, that's another stream of income that he lost. I don't know about his Hennessy or his other whatever endorsements he has, but it's just like, Manny's losing money, man. Stuff coming out of his mouth and not looking so stellar in the ring recently. And it's just like, will he be fighting? One of those guys is just fighting to just collect a check, and he's not as stable as he needs to be. I don't know. Manny could have $500 million in the bank for all I know. All these rumors could be wrong, or he could have nothing. I don't know, but I'm wondering, will he be that guy? And it's not so crazy to think if he's gonna be fighting to his mid 40s and 50s, and then eventually, which would be sad, seeing a great fighter like that losing to random guys, not even top flight guys, just middle of the pack guys, and not just losing but getting beat up badly. It's not crazy to think so, man. We've seen this happen, respectfully to Roberto Duran. He was fighting real late in his career, and I don't know if it was necessarily money or not, and Tommy Hearns was fighting later in his career, and it's just like, I mean, this guy's doing it now, like Roy Jones or whatever, but we've seen this, and it's like, 1 minute you're hearing he's going to retire, but it's like the way things look like they may be headed, is Manny Pacquiao going to just be fighting for another decade or so? Like, we don't know, man. It's just interesting. 1 minute you're thinking guys may retire, and the next minute you're like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe this will be one of those fighters that just continues to fight. We've heard a lot of other fighters saying they're going to retire, but it just don't happen. It's like, are we going to see that with Manny? I think Manny's taking a lot of punishment, and I'm like, I don't think, he has a bright next 10 years ahead of him, or 8 years, or 13 years, or anything like that. So, if he's going to be doing it just for those reasons, and his heart is not in it, man, we could be seeing a real sad end of a career. I would hope that doesn't happen, but, these things do happen in boxing, man. We've also seen Bob Arum, slowly over the last, I'd say year or so, trying to distance himself from Manny, and even recently spoke out kind of against him about the things he said. And, it doesn't seem like he's backing him as much. We know that, he kind of wants to, get from under that, because, the money, the well is running dry a little bit, man, unless Manny goes out here and do some incredible things. But, yeah, man, it's just not looking good right now. We just gonna have to wait and see and watch time go by. But yeah, man, I'm out.